I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot for you, Libra, for the week of July the 20th. Now, there's a bit of activity happening this week, and it's quite a bit stemming from your career area. So we can get some opportunities coming through that's going to be quite financially viable this week. I certainly hope so. It's what the chart is highlighting. So, of course, we all have our personal natal chart. So, there can be things going on in that chart which can override the solar chart. But we've got Saturn sitting in your solar second house, which is to do with money and possessions. Saturn is going to have two favorable trines, and both of these trines are connecting with your career area, with the Sun and Mercury. So communication or news can come through this week that's going to allow you to sort of feel like things are moving ahead. Now, having said that, there are a number of planets retrograde at the moment. By the end of the week, end of the weekend, when Uranus goes retrograde, it'll make it 5 planets, because Venus will go retrograde as well at the end of the week. So it'll be Venus, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So this week leading up to this week is a great time to get things sort of settled. If you don't, then don't be too concerned if things go into a bit of a go slow. It just means that things are still happening behind the scenes. We're waiting for people, things, and situations to fall into place. It doesn't mean that something's not going to happen. It just means there's more things that need to fall into place before they do, and sometimes it can work out better. Okay, so life has a way of sorting itself out if we don't sort of stress about it too much, because let's face it, all the worry and stress doesn't really do much. And I should know I'm a Capricorn, so Virgos really are the greatest worriers of the zodiac, closely followed by Capricorn. And throw Libra in there as well, because you get so tied up with looking at trying to make sure everybody's happy and looking at the pros and cons. So this week there can be some opportunities there. Things that start to fall into place, but as I said in the weekly overview report, it's like the door can open, but it's still up to you to walk through the door. So your energy is still very much needed. Now, I would be a little careful over the weekend when we have a square between Mars and Uranus sits there still in your relationship area. So there could be conflict here between a relationship and what's going on at work, okay? So work through that. Sometimes these quite confronting aspects, like Mars and Uranus together in a square, it's a challenging, puts some tension in there. It can be argumentative, willful, all of those things. So be careful that you're not cutting your nose off to spite your face there. Sometimes don't lash out at the wrong people. I mean, quite often we lash out at the people that are closest because we know we can. All right, so not all battles or all issues are worth going into battle. So keep that in mind. Don't be reactive. There are a couple of movements this week. The Sun and Mercury are going to move into your area of your friendship area during the week, and it's going to be lovely for connecting with people and getting out and socializing, okay? All right, so don't forget to go and have a look at the overview report, the weekly overview. It's a 10-minute report. I try to keep it around 10 minutes each week. I do go through the aspects with a little more detail, and of course we do have the Sun and Mercury on the move this week. Okay, love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.